everyone, welcome to the Magically Dyed Yarns YouTube channel. My name is Sam and welcome to Vlogmas Day 1. It is officially December 1st and that means we get to open up some Advents. Before I open up the Advents, a little bit of shop news. For the entire month of December, we are going to be having 30% off of all of our in-stock yarns. So head over to the Etsy shop, see what we have, and grab yourself a seam before we run out. And that's it. That's all for the shop news. We are going to, I guess a little bit more. We're going to be taking a slight break in the new year. My sister is settling into a new job and just kind of take a break, figure out what we want to do in the coming months and kind of prepare so that way we can have something new and special for you guys a couple months into the year, hopefully. But we'll see what happens. We'll keep you guys updated. So stay tuned to our podcast episodes in the new year. And now on to Advents. So the first thing I'm going to show you is my stripe for my Freckled Whimsey Advent. Today's color was yellow. It's this gold yellow color. So pretty. I got both of those done. It was really nice. I really like that yellow. So if you missed yesterday's episode, I am knitting just a vanilla sock on 9-inch circulars. I'm using my Chow Goo red lace. I just use the Vanilla Socks by the Crazy Sock Lady. So it's a 64 stitch cast on and then just straight knitting, and it's great. I will be doing a heel flip and gusset once I reach a good length for the leg. I'm not sure what I want to do yet. We'll see how long it gets and see what I like. The next Advent I'm going to open is my sock set from Lofty Loops. That is an Advent of Magic and Whimsy. It's a weekly countdown box. And I've got the little stitch marker there. It's so cute. I actually learned that I missed a couple things in the bag. So there is, like I said, there is the pattern by Sock Witchery. It's Tails Unfolding Socks, which is now available on her Ravelry store. So head over there and check it out. I can't wait to knit it up. It looks so squishy and fun. I think a lot of her patterns are very squishy and some of my favorite. And then the thing that I missed yesterday in here is there is a hand poured soy candle. It's forced proximity, which is one of my favorite tropes in books, where they just kind of have to stay together and they argue and there's tension, and I just love it. So I did show the soak yesterday, but this is what it is. And then the scent is Wild Mint. And then there's this really pretty bookmark. So pretty, so shiny. All right, I think that's it. And then I have the 4 skeins that are wrapped in black, so you can't peek. There is no peeking. But we're gonna open one. So we're gonna open week 1, December 1st. And I got her Glitz sock base. I don't remember the fiber content, but I'm sure it'll be on the wrapper once I open this and I can let you know. And it's gorgeous. Look at that. So it's like a gray variegated with this really light blue. So pretty. I think you can see the sparkle. I can see it down here a bit in the camera, but I'm not sure what you can see. It's so pretty. This is Starfall, and that is from the ACOTAR series. So this is a 75% Superwash Merino, 20% nylon, and 5% stellina, and it's 432 yards to 100 grams. Love it already. I'm going to throw these back into the bag for next week. All right, next Advent that we will open up is going to be my Leap of Faith. And I know I showed I think it was the soap wool wash, the wool wash. That's in the shape of a sheep. Super cute. And then she did also put a thank you note in there, which was super, super sweet. It just kind of tells you a little bit about the box and then just her inspiration, and it's a really sweet letter. And then she also included a bunch of Advent knitting patterns, just some ideas, which was also really nice. And then it's sprinkled throughout the whole thing are these little candies, the strawberry candies. I don't know what these are called. They're delicious though. And then there's a couple other things. So there's something in here. I don't know when I'm supposed to open that. And then there's also there's some flower seeds, which just goes along perfectly with that. I think I'm gonna open up this package. It was just kind of tucked in between some of the yarn packages. Yarn skeins? I hope I'm opening this right. Sorry if I'm not. Aw. So that is so pretty. So it's In God's Garden Progress Keepers. So there is, I actually have this same tree hanging in my living room, like a really, really big one. Maybe I'll post a video of it and show you guys. Then there's this cross and a flower. And those are just so sweet. Oh, I love those so much. Put everything back. And then, oh, where's day one? Started at the wrong end. I picked 12 first. Oh, and now I'm dropping everything. Okay, so day one. So the inspiration for this one is flax. And then this is the color. That's really pretty. It's a really pretty, I would say it's a hyacinth color just because I have a dye that is very similar to this and it is hyacinth. But this is flax. So there's a Bible verse on here and then a little thank you. So this is what the card that came with it. That is so sweet. I love that. I'm going to read this with my kids in a minute. All right, then we will open up Harry Potter. This one might take me a minute to find, so we're gonna go some digging. It wasn't the last one, but I found it. Okay, so day one is the Riddle House. Ooh, and I dropped that one too. Ooh, so this is day one. So I think this is like a dark navy color. That's really pretty. I just love the color dark navy. I've got it in this shawl. I wear it a lot. Okay, I'm going to keep this one out because I'm going to wind up this one and my next advent and add that into the blanket, which I did bring today. So I will show you guys in just a second. After we open up the Throne of Glass, which I am so excited for. Okay, one more minute. There it is. That one was a little faster. Perfect. So number one is Queen of Shadow. And I'm so close to being done with this book. I am on like the last little bit. Again, I've read this book already. I know what happens, but I love it even more on a reread. It's such a good book. Ooh, it's this really pretty purple. And this is Queen of Shadow. That's gorgeous. So I will be adding those into my jelly roll blanket today. Let me go ahead and pull that out and I'll show you guys. So this is kind of where I started. And then I've got my Night Court stitch marker on there. This is my right side. It is very, very long. It's about as tall as me and I'm 5'4". And then I just started a little bit of the second to kind of offset the stripes. I cannot wait to add those in. That is what I'll be doing once I finish recording this. So I'm going to add that to my bag of stuff I'm working on. So things I'm working on, I am keeping in this bag right here. It says, be the light, and then it's got a Bible verse at the bottom, Matthew 5:24, Matthew 5:14, which I cannot recite off the top of my head. There's a couple I can. That is not one of them. But I'll be working on that as soon as I'm done, like I said. So I wound up another skein of yarn because I was like, I need to knit some Christmas presents. And so between yesterday and when I'm recording, it's about 2:30 right now. Yeah, a little after 2:30 in the afternoon. And I knit a glove. This is my first glove I've ever knit. Ooh, so pretty. So I used the pattern, I think it's Up on the Hill by the Crazy Sock Lady, and I knit the size large. And I love the cabling detail in here. It's just so pretty. It's just very simple and very elegant, and I love it. Those are not for me. They are a Christmas gift, but I've had a lot of fun knitting that. I'm hoping to get to the thumb increases on the second one today. But that is all the Advent that I have for you guys. What I'm getting up to for the rest of the day is nothing. We just put up our Christmas tree, which I also included just a little clip of what it looks like now that it's done. We're just having pizza for dinner, nothing fancy. And we're just gonna relax. Right now we're watching Rise of the Guardians together, and we're just gonna have a nice Sunday. So I will see you guys tomorrow for day 2.